So let's start talking about observational drawing. Observational drawing is drawing what you see, drawing what you observe, drawing what's in front of you in the most realistic way possible. And you can do that with anything. You can grab pencils, you could grab a coffee mug, you could grab a pair of sunglasses and a deck of cards like I did. And what you want to do is, first thing that you want to do is kind of sketch the form, sketch what you see kind of loosely on your paper so that you can have, you know it's going to fit, you know where it's going to be, you get kind of the basic shapes down. It doesn't have to be a perfect thing. So I'm going to look at my glasses and I'm going to see that they're kind of circular with like a rectangular item in the center. I have like a rectangle on top, and it's more like a cube kind of shape. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this. I'm going to turn my thing over because I don't like having those spirals in my way. And I'm going to go ahead and make some big circles to fill my space because that's the very first thing I see. I'm the kind of person that will draw a billion circles and then I'll choose whichever one that I like. I always find that better. And I notice that it has a little divot. I'm going to connect that there. Kind of get the idea of where my sunglasses are going to be on my paper and where this deck of cards is. Now, you'll see a lot of artists might use their pencil to kind of sight their angles. I highly suggest doing that. It's a really great tool to use. So I'm going to sight my angles here a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right. I just want to get down my basic idea on this paper so that I can go ahead and I can start fleshing out the details. You notice how I keep sighting that angle. I line up my side of my pencil with the side of my card deck or this piece here, the top of the card deck, so that whatever way my pencil is going, that angle is going to go. It's a really handy little trick that you can use to and it takes some time to build that skill. So if you don't get it right away, don't worry. It's no big deal. It's just something fun to learn, something fun to do. I can see right away that I gotta make my glasses a little bit bigger here, bring them down. And this is all gonna be like a labor of love, really. When you're doing observational drawing, there's gonna be so much erasing. But that's good. That's fine. That's what you want to do. The more mistakes that you make, the better it's going to be, honestly. I mean, I don't know anybody that can draw whatever they want right off the top of their head without some kind of erasing. Okay, now that you have kind of the basic idea down of what you're creating, now you can kind of flesh out the details here. So what shapes do you see? What stands out to you? What can you relate that to? Maybe it looks like something that you're drawing might look like a lemon. Maybe it is a lemon. I don't know. Maybe it looks like a circle, a triangle with a piece, missing. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to flesh out these details. I really miss having my drawing pencils, but a lot of them are at school. If you don't have drawing pencils, I'm just using a regular pencil. You could use a pen. You could use mechanical pencils, which my students know I have a hate relationship with mechanical pencils. They don't even allow them in my classroom, but that's okay. The leads break and I don't have any leads. If you don't have an eraser, you can always leave those lines there. It's no big deal. It kind of shows the process of, drawing and how you go from one spot to the next. I haven't done observational drawing myself in a really super long time. So this is a really good exercise for me. And a lot of artists use observational drawing. Even abstract artists use observational drawing. Sometimes they'll use different kind of like realistic pieces, and they will take them and then abstract them. So really it's just continuing to flesh out those shapes. What do you see? How does that line curve? You know, is it thin on the top? Is it thick on the bottom? And just take your time and have some fun with this. You know, you don't have to do sunglasses like I did. It was just what I had in front of me. You know, if I had some fake flowers, that would have been nice. Or I could have gone outside and I could look at a tree if I wanted to. I could do basically anything that I want to do. I'm just going to continue working on this and see how it all works out.